trenches. We shall fight on the landing ground.
Thank you for joining us. You are listening to A Radio, and this is the Morning Moment. Please click on the follow button on Spreaker.com. I've entitled this piece, IKRA KAHLID, Canadian MP and also member of the Canadian government, supports ASSAD and so does Trudeau, the same MP who is forcing on Canadians an illegal bill to ban free speech in Canada. This piece will speak for itself. I'm grateful that it was brought to my attention by Mrs. Deplorable Canadian Mish and Linda Frum, who is a senator. This piece is from the American Center for Democracy and Economic Warfare Institute. This is just part of the piece. On behalf of Trudeau, Liberal MP IKRA KAHLID honoured pro-Assad Intifada activists. On April 14, 2018, the Palestine House held its annual commemoration of the Land Day, symbolises Palestinian unwavering commitment to defend the land and liberate Palestine at the Capitol Banquet Hall in Mississauga, Ontario. And this is me, and that says it all. The keynote speaker at the event was Palestinian Archbishop Attila Hanna, I've no idea if that's the right pronunciation and I don't really care, who is known for his support of Syria's Assad regime and the Palestinian Intifada against Israel. We emphasise our solidarity with Syria, its president, government and people and army, Hanna posted on his Facebook page. Hanna added, President Assad is a distinct Arab national person, and his history will record the name of this great leader who worked to foil the conspiracy against the state of Syria with the Arab Syrian army and all the sons of the Syrian people. President Assad is not a murderer or a butcher, as some say and circulate. He is a distinct Arab national leader. At the event, a Liberal member of Canada's Parliament, IKRA KAHLID, gave Amin El-Muad, head of public relations of the Palestine House, an award of honour. The following is MP's IKRA KAHLID's short speech at the event. Now I'm going to chime in here and say it's only part because I'm not giving it all out. You can go to the website and read it because I'm not interested in what this woman has to say or do because she's a threat to Canada's safety. That's my opinion. Now this is her speaking. Amin El-Muad, come on. A round of applause for Amin. I met brother Amin about 3 years ago now, and he has been a rock and a strong ally for myself, for the Palestinian Canadian community within Mississauga, Erin Mills. And today, on behalf of myself and the Right Honourable Justin Trudeau, I want to recognise the great work that Brother Amin has done for us and for Mississauga, Erin Mills. And the article continues, and I will put a link to it on my site. But let's be crystal clear here. This is very important. This Prime Minister, and who am I talking about? Justin Trudeau, the Prime Minister of Canada, is a liar. And the American people need to know, as do Canadian citizens, that this Prime Minister is giving lip service to the West and its fight against ISIS and Islamic terrorism, while, and this is important, while members not only of the Canadian Parliament, that's bad enough, but members of the Canadian government openly support Syria and Assad, while claiming we must have blasphemy laws and we must bring 2.7 million so-called refugees into this country, which represents 7.9% net increase in the population, by the way. I'm going to keep giving you that number until it sinks in. You cannot have it both ways. Either you believe Syria is wrong and you want to protect its citizens against a tyrant bringing in millions of refugees, which I still don't agree with, or you support Assad, in which case these millions of refugees are not refugees. They are invaders, and you and your government have committed treason. Which is it, Mr. Trudeau? I'm sure President Trump and the American public, not to mention all Canadians, would like an answer. You can find more at aradio.wordpress.com, where you can find links to us on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, iTunes, iHeartRadio, Gab and email. We are continuing to reach out to you, so please pass on the links. please click on the follow button on Spreaker.com. You can listen to all my morning moments at Spreaker.com under A Radio, that's EHRADIO, A Radio, and please click on the like button. And you can find all my podcasts and morning moments at aradio.wordpress.com and click on the Morning Moments tab.